Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel, baby. I stole that, by the way, from a very sweet couple named Half and Jay, and I think they're probably in Chicago. They might be in New York, but they got a sweet little girl, probably their daughter, and she says, she's bouncing her basketball, and she says, welcome to the channel, baby, and it's so sweet, and I love it. And so I stole it from my channel. But shout out to them. If you haven't seen their channel, it's been a while since I watched because of my brain, but please go check them out. They're fantastic. And maybe in the comments, leave a message and tell them that I'm watching their channel. I give them a shout out. Maybe look and watch mine and give me some suggestions, because I don't have a ton of African Americans that watch my channel that I'm aware of. And I'd like to get more, only because the music is so rich. There's stuff that I'd like to do funky wise, but I don't know exactly what to do. So anyway, if you're so inclined, do that. If not, no worries. Anyway, what am I doing today? This is another suggestion by Jeff Kerr. And I'm doing a couple by Jeff only because Jeff goes way back to the beginning of the channel. I think I'm sure he watches the other channel with Suzu and the Wolfman. Shameless plug. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's my bride Suzu, and me, the Wolfman. And all we do are reactions to things. We don't do covers like this. This is a cover channel, but what I do is I take a song that I like or that you suggest, and then I do a cover of that song, preferably more different than the original, but not always, and that's okay too. I just like covers. Sometimes it's a cover of a cover of a cover, right? So instead of being any original stuff, it's a cover and then a cover of a cover, right? So anyway, after all the confusion, Jeff Kerr, this is for you again. If you requested something and I haven't gotten to it, please send it today if you can, and I'll put it at the head of the list, because it probably goes back. There are several that go back a ways, and I'm trying to dig through them. This is one of them. This is a Chris Stapleton a cappella voice play. Wait, this is the one I want to start with. I want to start with, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this actually is a true cover to cover. This is Chris Stapleton's version of Tennessee Whiskey by a cappella, the voice play group a cappella, and then a show that we did recently. It's a live session by a group called Cakra. I thought I said Chaka Khan, and I thought they misspelled it, but no, it's not. It looks like an Asian group. It looks very interesting. So guys, thank you for your patience. The reason that the box is up there now instead of me bringing it in later is because I did a whole video sequence without the box up because of my brain. So it's staying up there for the time being. Thank you for your patience, and let's put the headphones on. And here we go. Tennessee Whiskey voice play.
3, 4.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room.
Sorry.
Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. From the bottom. And brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet.
Okay, let me pause this real quick and say that my Uncle Bobby, oh, God rest his soul, he's been gone a long time, and he and my dad both died of the same disease. It's a kidney thing. But anyway, regardless, he could sing so low that it would rattle the wall. So I listen to this bass singer, and he's very, very good. My Uncle Bobby could go lower than that, and he was extremely good. And he never sang anywhere but in church. But man, when he sang in church, you could hear him a mile away. Love my Uncle Bobby. Here we go.
It's Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. from the bottom of the bottle's always dry. It's always dry. Oh, but you poured out your heart. I didn't waste it. Didn't waste your love. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Gets me high. As smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love. Ooh, sha-la-la. 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 You're as smooth. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Of brandy. Honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Whoa, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Yes. It's almost over, I know, but that's stupid good. Those guys are stupidly good.
I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Hey, what's up?
So let's watch this. Give them their Patreon due.
What's up, you guys? Thanks for watching this episode of Partwork. If you want to get the sheet music for this song, check out the link below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, we want to give a shout out to our Patreon community. See you next time.
All right, guys, that was great. Let me tell you a little story. So my brother John, and I'm going to send this to him and get some clarification because, as you know, my brain. And I bring that up a lot only because I do misidentify things and I misremember things. But I seem to remember my brother John went through a cappella phase, and I hated it. It was the same thing over and over again. Now, I'll tell you, I do appreciate acapella. Those guys are great. Acapella in general is great if you can pull it off. It's just on my groove, right? I mean, it's not something I would sit and listen to all day long. And he did, and I wanted to bash him in his head. But he's my brother, and he probably wants to bash me in my head all the time for different things. Although I'm not promoting bashing in the head, by the way. Don't hear that. I don't want that coming back to me. Anyway, John, I love you. Again, Jeff Kerr, this goes out to you. This is, says, see you on Wednesday, Cakra Con Tennessee Whiskey live session. Here we go.
Never let your glass empty. Ever.
Look at that cool blue melodico hanging on the wall back there. That's very cool. I used to have one. I have no idea where it is now. Oh, it's right here. Anyway, here, I got to show you because this is my show, and if you watch, you watch, and if you don't watch, you don't watch. Yes. Right there, bud. Anyway, there's a blue one hanging on the wall back there. It's very cool. Not as cool as mine. And here we go. I'm going to back it all the way up. He says something at the beginning. I'm going to try to listen to what he says. But it's very cool seeing an all-Asian band so far. I think it's funny. And not funny as in ha funny, but funny because it's very cool and it's unusual. You don't see it often. Glad I'm not running for office.
Listen, never let your glass empty. Ever.
Never let this happen.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room.
What?
Liquor was the only love I know.
He sounds exactly like the other guy with a hint of an Asian accent.
But when you rescue me from reaching for the bottom, and drown me back from being too far gone. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. And I look for love in all the same old places. For the bottom of a bottle always dry. But when you pour out your heart, I didn't
That bass player is killing it.
waste it. No, I won't. Yes, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
I paused this because I want to let you know I've gotten some complaints about me looking at my phone, and that's rightfully so. The reason I did is because I want to try to remember the person who suggested the upcoming song. That's all. That's the only reason, and I apologize for that. I know I could have done that between videos, but I will forget.
Let me introduce you, Raymond, Dizzy, yang megang kamera, Yaya, dan Made yang main gitar. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. One more time. Yeah, you're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. Hey! You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey.
right, so maybe you guys can help me with something there. Did the guitar player, they didn't show the guitar player at all. I see a regular member of the band because I was looking to see, they list 4 members of the band. Somebody named Made or Made or however they pronounce it. And then the other thing is, where are these guys from? They look like maybe Southeast Asia, maybe China, I don't know. I spent some time in Japan, so I would say not Japan, but I could be wrong. It doesn't matter where they're from. I heard accent, I heard a language I didn't understand. I think that is extremely cool. Man, I thought it was great. Jeff, thank you so much. Send me more. All of you send me more. And I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to say again, thank you for your patience with my head as I move along. It looks like things will get better over time. And man, I loved that. Was outstanding. Both of those were outstanding. So guys, thank you again. And I will see you next time. Peace. All right. Hey, come check me over at the other channel, by the way. I mentioned it earlier, Susu and the Wolfman. It's all one word, Sue, S-U-E, S-U-E, and the Wolfman. I am the Wolfman, so come see us.